Hello, everybody. Welcome to SCOOBYPUP'S podcast. I know. It's wonderful to be here. Today we are getting back to one of our favorite topics, and that's going to be gaming. Yes, gaming. And the current state of it, which is a little bit of a mixed up state. Well, we say hello to a few people in the chat, though, real quick. Want to give a quick shout out to Lord Dragneel. Thanks for coming in. Great to see you. Absolutely wonderful. Roadkill. Wonderful. Thank you for coming in. Toxin. Hail right back at you. Zalosi, the mod with the most. Cancel this podcast. I believe I was just told about you. I will have to talk to you soon. And more that will be coming in. So, without further ado, let's bring on our guest.
Going on, guys? How's it going? How you been, Scooby? How's your day today?
I have been doing good. I've been watching your stuff. You look like you've been having fun.
Yeah, I have been, but it's been frustrating with the fatal errors on the games lately with Metal Gear. And it's been like almost 3 streams already. Yesterday was my first one, only one. Throughout the whole time I was playing the game, I never had an error towards the end of my home. But twice it's been towards the end of my game.
I've seen you've been playing. I see you've been playing.
Mega Man X.
Mega Man, yes. Thank you, sweetie.
That was a good game. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was a fun game. It was hard. I mean, it was more difficult than the original NES. The original NES was a little more easy. It was hard too, but not compared to the Maverick Hunter. Maverick Hunter was a little bit tough.
I always remember playing it.
There was changes in the Maverick Hunters that compared to the original Mega Man X. Finding the capsules and stuff like that in the hard tanks.
Yeah.
And, it was a little bit changes on that one. But I had a lot of fun with the game, and I end up unlocking Val. He's one of the
Wow.
main. He's one of the main characters. Got his own storyline and everything. Once you beat the Maverick Hunter with Mega Man, you end up getting him, and he's his weapons are a little different. There's three ways to shoot his weapons. There's a top button to shoot the cannon to the sky, and then he throws like a machine gun type bullet when it's on with his buster, and then if you like crouch down, it throws like little bombs. So he's like his game is gonna be a little bit difficult, even on normal. Like to set up that game on hard difficulty, it's not worth it. It's better to play on normal because it's already hard enough. So yeah,
I remember playing Mega Man on Sega for some reason.
the Mega Man on Sega's did not work cooperate very well. I didn't like the soundtrack on the way it sounds compared to the Super Nintendo or Nintendo. Yeah, Nintendo I can understand, but the Sega Genesis soundtrack with the Mega Man was not good. But it was good with the Sonic games. But when it came to like the Capcom games, it wasn't good. Street of Rage was fantastic with the soundtrack, and it's like it was an on-off thing, you know. So with the Mega Man on soundtracks on Sega Genesis.
If it's one game I wish would come back, would be Beautiful Joe.
Oh my God, that was a good game. I haven't played the game in years, so I can't even totally remember how I beat the game, but I mean the game was fantastic. And from a regular superhero, like you know how we normally dress, and then actually when he has to fight, he turns to that superhero.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be a good game to come back, you know, which I would love to see.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I just hope that we pray that doesn't have anything else to be censored in the game. That's the reason why I worry about that when it comes to remakes. You know, so I mean that's my thing with gaming lately.
What's funny is the game Bayonetta has some Easter eggs for Beautiful Joe in it.
Oh wow!
Yeah, if you get her fighting, if you get her fighting combo to a certain extent, she'll yell out, "Let's go, baby!"
Oh wow, that's cool. I seen the last person that actually I seen somebody play Bayonetta, and I watched the whole stream was Levistro. He was
really
yes.
I rage quitted that game.
He had it. He was playing on normal, then he beat the game on normal, and then he actually beat it on hard.
Like I rage quitted. I had to rage quit because I was stuck as a cat. I couldn't go anywhere. I was like, what the hell am I supposed to do? And this is back in the days of the PS3. So I was like, screw it.
Yeah, he actually
moved on.
He actually beat it. He did very well with that game, and I shout out to him on that one. And there was another game too I was looking forward to play also as well. It's the new Double Dragon that's coming out on Steam. I'm looking forward to play that game. And I saw the cinematics in that game. The game looks based. The female characters look based. The fighting, the new characters that's in there. I don't know how many characters are in there, but I tell you, the game looks good. And I think it should be. I don't know if it's coming out this month, or October. Which are those two? It's plenty of games I'm looking forward to. You know, Ninja Gaiden Rage Bound.
We can get to those in a minute, because that's going to be towards the end.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is our current topic for today. The current state of gaming. And as you can see,
oh God, let's get it to
we have a wonderful guest.
How dare you rope me into this? Now you shall suffer your hubris, He-Man! Oh, wait! Where is He-Man? Why am I here?
He even got replaced by me, okay? Skeleton.
You're the new He-Man? You look awfully scrawny for He-Man.
They got him a man, but not a He-Man.
Yeah,
you get to deal with me today.
Yeah, I know. Totally terrible to have Skeletor on the panel.
So yeah, the current state of gaming is it's a mix of good and bad right now, and I mean, like we even have people doing emulators like Skeletor and playing games like Doom, in which,
Oh.
I like to torment him with.
The Doom.
Aha.
Yes, the Doom
Tell me
games.
about the times you
Whenever
have
he
fell
dies,
to
I
the
always love to get on his
fifth
butt about it.
Hokage.
I love to
The
count how
current,
many times he dies.
yeah, the current state of game, totally for me looks pretty different with their culture. Nintendo has been a disappointment to me lately with the games being actually censored or
Hmm.
banned from being used if you buy a used game or copy. But for all I heard, if there were games that were stolen from the stores, it wasn't scanned. So if you pop it into the new Switch, it bans your console. And I kind of heard that. So if you already had owned those games before and you get a new Nintendo and you pop in that game, you don't get banned from it because you have owned them and you already have bought it from the store. But those games that actually popped in into the Nintendo, they were stolen and then sold into the streets, and somebody bought it and it pops it in without being scanned at the store. The Nintendo Switch 2 bans it. That's what I heard.
Yeah,
I mean, if I'm correct or not, I mean,
we've had some hit or misses this year, and um, a lot of people were looking for some good new stuff. Like a lot of people
mhm,
were really looking forward to a second Nintendo Switch, the Switch 2.
mhm,
Um, the Switch 2 comes out. They're showing the games. A lot of people are kind of iffy on some of the games. Of course, they're happy about the Mario Kart and the Donkey Kong and such. Um, Mario Kart comes out. It starts off great. It really does.
mhm.
But then it starts to fail fast. I mean, it even got attacked by PETA
Yeah.
and for having
Oh,
a cow.
Peter.
Yes, a PETA went after Mario Kart because there was a cow in there. Um, and then, of course, the Cyberpunk, it did not play well on it. And then, of course, they're blocking games left and right, keys, video game keys, no longer having physical copies. You now have to use a game key to play digitally. I mean, for Nintendo, that's just a mess. And people had high hopes for them. Which is a shame. And then, of course, for Xbox, Steam, and PlayStation, game wise, we still got a lot to cover. I mean, as even though this came out last year or so, Stellar Blade got us out of the rut, followed by Wukong.
Ah, the Hokage.
I bought Wukong. Um, I played it for a while, but I kind of gave up on it. Not because of difficulty. It's the only thing is I see Wukong. It kind of reminds me of a Souls game.
It
There's
is
no
a
maps.
Souls
You have to figure
game.
everything out. But the game is good. I mean, don't get it twisted. I like the game. But sooner or later, hopefully I make time for it again. You know what I'm saying? I had
Mhm.
like other games that I wanted to play. I just didn't want to stay stuck in a couple of streams with Wukong because I want to do different streams with different games. And
Why worry about screaming at your screen when you can scream at her screen?
he makes it interesting. That's what I love about it.
Everybody point and laugh at the fifth Hokage.
Oh my God! Stop it!
The thing is with Wukong, I loved it. The graphics, the story, it just brings the difficulty in the game. It is kind of raging too, like Wu Chang. Don't get it twisted, but it was a good game. I seen people beat the game completely. It's a lot to cover in that game. Like
Hmm.
it's a lot of the enemies are tough. I have upgraded the Wukong to an extent point that I couldn't even upgrade him no more for a while. I didn't stream the game. I played offline, but I wanted to stream that game someday. Someday I will stream the game and get to know more about it. Because I gave up on it since last year. So I bought the game. I only played for like a week. Then I gave up on it after a while.
Yeah,
'Cause I get stuck in a situation. I get a little frustrated, and I'll be like, okay, I'm done.
I
So
played Stellar Blade, I didn't get a chance to play Wukong. I wanted to play Wukong so bad. Stellar Blade, I had tons of fun with. One thing I didn't get was how they were advertising it as Souls-like, and then I buy it, I play it, and it plays more hack and slash. Like
It's like, yeah, just like that.
The only thing they had that was Souls-like was the campfires. That was it. Otherwise, the bosses and the fighting and stuff like that, it was very reminiscent of just like a hack and slash.
Yeah, the hack and slash games I love the most, more compared to Souls games.
The God of War clone.
I find the hack and slash games more style into the fighting technique thing. You know, like I like the nimble, the shoots of the fighting style when it comes to hack and slash. Souls games, it's almost similar to it, but it's not. The only thing with Souls game that you fight as long as you can, then your character gets tired, and then you have to like really dip around to block the enemy's movement. It's a little bit more different than Souls game. Like you play Devil May Cry.
I love Devil May Cry.
Me too. Your stamina doesn't go down compared to a Souls game. I have played Souls games before. I gotta go back to the first Berserker Kazan. That game was good. I tell you right now, it was good. But I just had to give up on it for now because it was other games that I wanted to skip that game to play this game, you know, and decided to play this other game that I wanted to play. And I think I forgot what game I was after I played the first Berserker. It was another game I played before that just came out. Or for some other fact, I think it was the first Descendant. I think so. No, that's not new though. That was the first
Descendant. The first Descendant.
Yeah. I have beaten the game already with that. The new one. The new Nell character is real good. I'm gonna front. She's real good. Now they're coming out with Ultimate Luna. She's coming out September the 4th. And they say she's gonna be very more different than the original Luna.
I haven't played First Descendant in a long time. I've been skipping around and about from game to game to game to game, from Warframe to Devil May Cry to Wu Chang to various games. Whenever one stresses me out, I'll skip and play another or whatnot. And so far as this year goes, I gotta say, we have started out with some good ones, like for example, Expedition 33.
I never got into that game though. Everybody keep saying it was good. It's just that I don't know. It just not for me.
So it's gameplay wise and stuff, compared to other games that are out there right now, RPG wise. This game started great. A lot of people, like some people had doubts, some people didn't. It looked absolutely great. It delivered in every way, shape, or form. It promised a lot of stuff and it delivered in every way. And now everybody is expecting it to be a game of the year.
I think it's gonna be game of the year. Even though I never got into that game, but I seen people like Helzo play it. I seen people like Hypno play it. I seen how many people I saw play the game? Oh, the gamer Empress play it. She really got into that game. Her and Nobody also played the game. Nobody for I call him Nobody for President. Nobody has spoken actually. I know he's probably just wandering around the chat somewhere, but he actually had played the game and beat it, and it's actually pretty good. But I was just like I was never into the game. I just it wasn't for me, you know. Like I didn't. The characters look good. It's just that I didn't have like a fascination for it, you know. So I didn't buy it at all. But like I said, I supported the people that played it, and I also watched their streams for a while and hanged out with them just to be company with them, you know, and to play the game.
I just want to address Mage Wolf's chat here. He says Skeletor's staff is missing. I sense trouble. Oh, if you only knew where I stole my staff.
I don't want to know.
You will know as punishment.
Skeletor, you need a woman.
I have a very beautiful woman that I look at and occasionally hide in the closet while she does Beastman.
You know what? That's your personal business. What you do with your bones?
Remember, a man has 27 bones in his head. 28 if he's lonely. Until we meet again.
No, like I was saying before, the game is good. I ain't gonna lie.
This is one of those games, though, that if you want to win, you got to know how to parry and counter.
Exactly. That's what it was. It was a lot of parry and counting, and a lot of spell casting on that game. Yeah, that's what it was. I've been seeing people play it, and it was certain enemies that you only have to spell cast to defeat, besides actually doing the hitting them with the weapon and stuff like that. That you have to do the spell cast to defeat them. I seen it. People play it. I see Gamer Empress had a little struggle with it. Nobody has struggled with it for quite a while, like trying to defeat that area. And he was actually doing critical thinking, like, okay, I gotta beat this guy. And I'm not here in the chat, just watching him, super chatting him left and right, like, yo, you know what to do. You gotta play strategize the thing. Because when you actually fight a boss in the game, you gotta strategize where you're gonna hit him at. And you gotta have to invade him, because I normally die a lot in the game on purpose to get to know how to defeat the boss in the game. That's what I do it for. So I can know his movements and every technique that the boss throws at me. So what happened was that once I get to know the boss's movement, that's when I go and say, you know what, I already got you studied. And then this, it just stays a longer game. Me try to beat the boss. Yeah, that's how I play my game. I die a lot just on purpose, and then I come back and just I'm beating this guy now.
And another thing that made this game great was, and this goes for Wukong and temporarily Stellar Blade, is there was no censorship. So you didn't have to worry about anything being taken out or whatnot. Now with Stellar Blade, that was a different story. It started off censored, but later on that changed, which shows that that certain companies do listen to the gamers. Interestingly enough, though, is that this is the Eastern companies that are doing this. And yet when you get a Western company, it's like, you're fucked.
Exactly, because the thing is with the Western company is a misery to them. They want power over you, knowing that you're the customer. If you're a customer, you want to buy something beautiful, and you're going to buy that beautiful thing, but then they'll try to oppress you to buy this ugly thing. I said, I'm not spending my money on that ugly thing. I'm spending my money on that beautiful thing. And I'm gonna.
That's what Evil Lynn told me whenever I wanted to get married.
Yeah. So, for example, the modern audience is the actual cause of everything that has to do with gaming culture. Like, for example, you like adult. This is an adult game, right? For example, and like the First Descendant. Let's just say the First Descendant has bikini and all that stuff. How many times that we heard it on X that they want the censorship on the characters, on the girls? Bunch of times, but the East not gonna let that happen because, first of all, we are the revenue. We want what we got. We want what we want, and they know what we want. So this is the eye catcher. So us guys, we love beautiful women in gaming. I'm one of the guys that love beautiful women in gaming.
I am a girl.
Huh?
I love gaming with beautiful girls.
Me too.
Lots and lots of beautiful girls kicking my ass in Mortal Kombat. Yeah.
And the thing is that we got people like the West censoring that, you know, and ruining getting characters, including iconic characters. Look at this first of all with Tomb Raider.
Okay, here's a good example of that too. Well, first off, I am a girl. All right. Yes. And second, first one, sex sells.
Yes.
2, I am a girl. when I play a game, the girl better be pretty. I'm not going to play as some ugly ass girl. I am sorry.
That is true.
And as far as oh shit.
Sorry about that. My house is noisy.
Don't worry, I can provide noise for everyone.
For Western games, Melina even got censored in Mortal Kombat.
Even
They said Melina was too sexual, so so all the games past Mortal Kombat 9, they censored her outfits.
Yeah. And the thing is, Valkyria on the chat said that even female want hot females in gaming.
Yeah.
Because, like you said, sex sells.
Yes, it does.
It's breathtaking seeing a beautiful female on a video game cover. Not if you put something ugly and fat on a video game cover, you think it's gonna sell? It's gonna flop. Look what happened to Concord. Dead before it started.
Yep.
Yeah. Who the hell's gonna play that? Blob of ugliness. I can't. I will not even play it. And the thing is, Overwatch. I was never a fan of Overwatch, but there was people that I know that love playing Overwatch. They was like, fuck part 2.
I was a Roadhog main. People hated me.
But yeah, it's. I mean, even another thing that I like to do is a great thing to do is if you have a beautiful character in your game and you have costume unlocks, okay, those costumes are going to make your character even better, more popular.
Exactly. The cosplay, and then basically
when people are going to want to invest more money in your game, especially if it's free to play.
Exactly. And what I try to say is that makes cosplay an example, like a game character that's sexy and beautiful. Other females will be like, okay, I want to dress as her for Halloween, or I want to dress her as a cosplay to do my stream. That sells. The costume sells because you see a hot female looking character on the video game and a real life beautiful hot sexy girl will be like, okay, I'm gonna do that cosplay. Guess what? She wants to do that cosplay. That advertises other companies will be like, okay, this girl is a fan of the cosplay and fan of the character. So now we're gonna think about, okay, it's selling, and the game went well. And this is their favorite video game. So they want to cosplay as that character. And guess what? They'll make a part 2 or a part 3 out of the game because that person that dressed in that cosplay sold and made the game again better. It's an art. You know,
yes, it is.
It is. It's an art.
It's when I mean, like this is one of the worst cases. Is Wu-Tang. It started great. It was a great game. It really started great, but then it wasn't just because of her outfits or anything. The CCP got involved. If it's when the government gets involved because of things that have nothing to do with the past. I mean, like this is fiction. It's not real, but they didn't like what was being done because of the time period during the Ming Dynasty. This is why this game got censored, but not just censored because of, but not just censored. This game got censored to the point where they removed the story. The bosses could not be killed and NPCs would help you instead of die.
Wow. That sucks. And then when I saw, and this is what happened, why I stopped playing Wu Chang. I was gonna play it again, and the next day, Hypnotic throws a censored. I was like, you know what? I ain't playing this game no more. If it's censored, and I have the game, I never return it. I think if you pass 30 hours on the game, you don't get a refund. But if it's before 30 hours, you do get a refund for the game. Some people say, oh, it's after 2 hours, the game is yours, you can't refund it. That's bullshit because I have sent games back before the 30-hour mark on the game, and I end up getting a refund back. The thing is that I don't support censorship in gaming, so once they end up throwing censorship in the games that I actually purchase, especially in an adult game, or it has to be something with culture or the story about it, like you say right now, I'm not playing anymore. I gave up on it completely give up. I'll keep the game, family, but I don't know if they're gonna uncensor that or not. But I'll keep the game to a certain amount of time. So maybe I'll refund if I don't play it again. Like I'll give it like a week or two, maybe a month. And if it doesn't work out, if they don't uncensor what I bought, then you know what? I'm done with the game.
Like for me, is the only reason I'm still playing it is one, because I've gotten as far as I've gotten into the game.
Mm-hmm.
I might as well, get further in. However, if I do not finish this game by October, it's getting shelved. I'm sorry. I got other games. Not only that, is also once Silent Hill comes out, again, I'm sorry, Silent Hill is going to be getting my attention, and I'll explain why later. But for the moment, the reason I'm playing this is because I've already invested so much time. But if it's one thing that I've noticed while playing, is there's no freaking story. I can kill one boss and go to the next boss, and none of them will provide me with any information on anything. The dreams that you were supposed to have that were supposed to progress the story, doesn't matter how many times you go to the dream area, it's not going to do anything for you except for restore your health and the health bottles and other items that you have. So I have no idea what the hell the story is, because nobody's telling me anything about this story. None of the characters, none of the NPCs. I have no idea what's going on. At this point right now, I am just a girl running around killing things. That is it. That's so far, that is it.
And the only thing is that what really confused me about the game is there's no map. Like, I want to be able to know where to go, and I get lost. I'm like, and then the thing is that I got people in the chat and I feel like I'm making it boring because I'm like going back and forth, like, where the fuck I gotta go from here? You know what I'm saying? This is the problem with Souls game. It's supposed to, like, every game when you play, it's supposed to have a map and tell you where to go to make it to the next boss. It's like, it's so much ways to go in that game, but if you don't have a map, it's no guide. I mean, same thing.
At least it's quite hilarious that even games as old as Doom have maps.
Exactly. I mean,
but this one has no map.
No, there's no map in Souls games. Like, I heard Demon Souls don't even have a map either.
Behold, Toxin has decided to do the one thing a lot of you should do, you boobies. Download mods.
You know what's funny? I don't even know where these people get their mods from. I also did mods for the Street of Rage 4. I took the old Street of Rage 1s and 2 and 3 characters and I made them modern. Like, but there are other mods I wasn't allowed to put there that show private parts. That wasn't going to put that.
When I die a certain amount of times, I eventually know where the hell I am on a map. That's how it is for me on Wu-Chang. When I die in a certain area, I'm like, okay, I know where to go. Yeah, I'm supposed to go here and then move up.
Yeah,
you must be talking about Splash Splash taking a bath with the Hokage.
And then when you make it to the next destination, now you don't even know what you're going to be at now. Because so that's another problem. So you have to figure out where to go, how to come back and stuff like that. It's like, okay, I got to go play around this whole area to make a map in my own head just to find out where the hell I got to go.
Yeah, like,
so that's exactly what happened with me.
I'm like in an icy area right now. When I first started it, yeah, I was like, where the hell do I go? Do I go this direction? I went one direction. It turned out that it was supposed to be the wrong direction. So I was like, okay, I got to backtrack. And I went to a different direction. And the other day I went through that direction so bad that I actually ran into a secret boss that whooped my ass in less than a second. So I was like, screw this. And then when I respawned, I was like, yeah, the bridge went down on that one. So I think I'm going to go across the bridge. I go across the bridge. Boom, another boss. I'm like, shit.
Yeah. I normally purchase, I purchased the other day. I got it for like $20, the House of the Dead remake. And the only thing is that I don't want to say, well, I could say it here. I got my light guns, but I show it to you after the stream because I cannot show it to you because what happened with Tony? Fuck that. So I got the RS3s, and basically, if you plug in the light guns, you have to like calibrate it and stuff like that. So your light guns become the mouse, and you have to put a lens and everything, and you can be able to shoot the zombies and the monsters with it. The game looks good, but I haven't reviewed yet. So sooner or later I will do it. and I had to be able to use the rapid fires. I can use rapid fires and I can choose the guns, light gun colors to it. It looks good. The game looks good. I had the first one, never got to beat the first one, so I got the first one, and now I got the second one, of the House of the Dead. Both House of the Dead, House of the Dead 1 remake and House of the Dead 2 remake. It looks good. I tell you right now, Scooby, it looks good. But the thing is, I'm not playing that game with a mouse and then shoot everything. I'm not gonna do that. I want to be able to have the nostalgic feeling of holding a light gun and shoot the thing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yes.
it's pretty cool.
There are a lot of us gamers who, yeah, you can use the mouse button stuff, but there's a lot of us gamers who actually want that original feeling of
Yes,
using the controller or using the gun or steering wheel or
they
whatever.
banned that. You know that, right? They banned the light guns. You don't even get light gun video games anymore. They banned
No.
that. Yeah.
Oh,
Because
wow.
yeah, because what's the last time you saw a light gun on a console? Like guns for a console? Since the last thing was the Nintendo Wii. The Nintendo Wii, they used the mouse and the controller. That was the last thing. But what about the PS4? The PS, I think the PS4 after the PS4 still had it. Or PlayStation, I'm not sure, but what about other consoles? Like Xbox never had light guns anyway. Nintendo did, and so did PlayStation. But when's the last time they ever made light gun games for PS5? It's been what?
I'm
5 years
glad I
with the
kept
PS5?
my Super Scope 6.
They haven't made those in years, because you know what it is. Because of the gun ban things going on with the political shit. That's why, if they ever make a video game with light guns, they'll ban the shit because it's condemned violence.
And then, of
has
course,
a 3/4 scale House of the Dead arcade cabinet that he made from an old A1 up.
Yeah, I have my arcade cabinet right next to me right now.
And then, of course, we have the stupidest types of censoring.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, we had high hopes for Metal Gear Solid. A lot of us did. A lot of us had high. A lot of us who are fans of the Metal Gear franchise, that is, had high hopes for that. I had high hopes. Dan,
yeah,
you had high hopes. I mean, in the commercials, we saw jiggle physics for all the the female characters and stuff. It looked promising.
Yes.
Comes out, and it's censored.
You see? And see, this is the problem that really gets me mad. I'm gonna keep my temperature low on this one, but I'm gonna explain it to you. So this is the problem. This is called false advertisement. Second of all, we can sue. Because if we see a commercial, we're promising stuff. We see a commercial with, okay, this girl looks hot in the game. She got the jiggle physics and all that. Now we play the game and we don't see none of that.
Mm-hmm.
But they advertised it. They advertised it on Steam. And we saw it.
Yeah.
And what's going on with the picture? So why I'm not getting in my actual game? This doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, like they censored what's her name's X-ray just because of the boobs. They were X-raying her boobs. They censored that.
I saw that. And then I was talking to Galaxy Red. He was on Reality Base yesterday. He's also on Rumble streamer. He was telling me, and he showed me a clip in a video right after I did my introduction with me of this game being froze, right? On the second chapter, when he landed on the spaceship, not the spaceship, the pod into the forest, where Snake. So that part froze. So he was telling me that they censored Eva crawling in the fire pit towards Snake, all bikini wise.
Yes, they did. They censored her jiggle physics, her X-rays, all that stuff.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's pretty stupid. But you know what it is, though? Somebody was telling me there is mods. And that's gonna happen. There is mods. People, the reason why people do the mods is because of this. And then they get mad. And the only thing is, and then the mod audience gets mad, and you will see it on X tomorrow. Oh, they stop using mods. It will break your game. Nah, you're journalist fucks. We're using it because you censor our product. We bought an $80 game, and in some other countries, like with my buddy over here that's on the chat, Val, you pay $116 for the game. In that country, here we pay $80 for the deluxe edition. Imagine how much is over there. So he said it was $116 for the standard. Imagine for the deluxe edition, you end up paying $130, $140. So you still get screwed because they censored it. Worse. Yeah, it's lame.
It's very much so, and what sucks though is that this is also a very good example of Western gaming.
Mm-hmm. This Western gaming. Anything from the West is garbage.
Yes.
And the thing is that it's supposed to be Konami is supposed to be Japanese. And the problem is that I heard right now because a friend of mine was telling me, and I also saw it on the X platform, that there is propaganda that's from here over there in Okinawa. Yeah. The rainbow people are over there taking over
the rainbow
Japan.
People.
That's what I call it. That's what I call them, rainbow people.
I call them the alphabet mafia.
The alphabet mafia.
I'm gonna call it Skittles. I'm gonna call it Skittles. Taste no rainbow.
Taste no rainbow.
Taste no rainbow.
Scooby, I believe that has been a fair amount of punishment. I have returned. For roping me into this, you got the Skeletor for the half of the show.
Nice. I like the color you put there.
Huh?
That's
Tony.
Cool.
That avatar, yeah, that Dudicus made that.
That's dope.
Yeah.
The moving avatar, that's dope.
Yes.
Tony's making something similar for me.
It's a shame. Yeah. It's a shame, Scooby. We work hard for our games.
Yeah, we do.
We want in our games, and we get this.
We work hard for our games. A lot of us save up money. I mean, it's you're telling us, you're getting us hyped for one thing, and like for Metal Gear Solid, yeah, you're going to get the original stuff. It's going to be better than ever. You're going to get back the monkey. You're going to do this. It's like, okay, we're hyped for it. We're really looking forward to it. And what happens? Censored. It's glitchy and it's janky. It's like.
And it's ready. It's been.
And you saw it. You saw about from my personal experience.
Yes.
Fatal errors. Fatal errors. It's frustrating. And not just that. I end up to the part with the beginning. When I went to go fight that sniper guy, the end. So I actually pressed the pause button to try to heal Snake from all the battle wounds he got. It froze during when I was trying to heal Snake. But I luckily I got autosave there, so I went back. So what happened was that I went to go heal Snake, and I was like, okay, why is this freezing? And it froze. So I restart the game. And then when I ended up, with the guy that was drinking the canteen that he said he loves this country, the old man that's at the bottom, when I stalked it to the facility, I beat all the enemies and it froze before the cutscene. That was another part too that went bad on me. And then yesterday, right after with Raiko, when I had to throw Raiko into the locker room, and I took his costume, which they looked fucking horrible looking at that. They didn't even have the guy naked completely, like they did at the previous games. They put some clothes on him and everything. They put some type of gay looking underwear on him. Like I was like, I'm gonna grab the motherfucker, just throw him in the locker, bro. And I threw him in the locker in there, and I grabbed the clothes, and I went to the bottom of the elevator. And as soon as I dressed up, put the mask on, let the guy open it up. He was like, okay, salute first, open the elevator door. So we had this cutscene, and I get to meet this other old man that looked like Mean Gene from WWE or WWF. And he was talking to the girl. She takes out the lipstick, and she thought she was gonna kill him. But then she put the lipstick on. Then he started talking with Steak for like 2-3 minutes, and after that, froze. Right during that cutscene, like in almost close in the middle of it. Yeah,
see, Marcelo Lopez here makes a valid point. Okay, we will always have what we have. We will always have the golden era stuff that has been either handed,
and that's the reason why,
just by us, depending on how old we are, we have that. That's never going to change. You can plug up your Super Nintendo now and not have to wait to download an update to play it.
Nope.
Plug and play. Same for your Atari. Same for your Genesis, 32X. Doesn't matter. You could just plug those up, slot a card in, put a CD in, and you're ready to rock.
And you can also get your retro games on a hard drive on a computer. or on the Raspberry Pi 5, like you see my background, that's an actual game, not an actual background thing. It's an actual game. I could just play it right now.
Yeah.
But I do video game preservations. I also got modded video games in there. I got 45,000 in that little device, and I got 345,000 in my arcade cabinet. I preserve video games because I heard, and I don't know if it's a rumor, but I think Nintendo's gonna do something so bad that they want to delete their history and how they make their games, so they could actually only concentrate on the modern games. But what about the history? What about the old Mario? You're gonna delete the old Mario. You're gonna delete the old Mario 2, Mario 3. So what about that? So I mean, are you gonna delete the history, how it was made? It's like I said, it's the Western garbage that's ruining the culture and the history to every gaming, and I'm sick of it.
As far as and the thing about mods, is
there we go.
For the mods, it's great that there's mods out there for the PC.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, though, if you brag about how certain mods are so great and about how they reverse certain decisions because certain companies don't want this to happen, you do it too much, you advertise it too much, those mods are going to go bye-bye.
Exactly. And that's the problem. They'll find out.
Yeah, people find out, like the Wu Chang one. That gets so much attention. They do way too much attention on it sometimes. And if they keep on doing that, I would not be surprised if China said, hey, this has to go.
And that's why we preserve video games, Scooby. We preserve them to keep history alive. Because let me tell you, one of us, if one die, other people teaching the other next generation that these games were great back then, and there was no censorship and all that. Because the thing is, we need to save the freedom of video gaming. We cannot let censorship take over. It's been taken over way too much. They've been censoring way too much. And guess what? When they do censorship on remakes like this game right now, how much money and revenue the company's going to lose? All because of the West. All because they have to listen to these feminist old hags that are unhappy because their boyfriend doesn't even give them a sausage in the middle of the night. So that's the reason why they have to do it to us. So why is that you got to do it to us? We didn't do that wrong. We just want to come home. First of all, this is why video games were made for. They were made for us to have fun. And if the wife doesn't want to join, they invite her in, which I totally try to do that with my wife, but whatever. So, best thing about video games is you come out of work, you want to pop in a beer if you're a beer drinker, and you want to pop in a game. When you come out of work, do you want to watch the fucking news? Fuck no. I hate the news. I mean, literally, it's misery. It's nothing but people dying and other countries being blown up. Like I'm tired of it. During COVID time, video game was the only thing that kept my sanity, because throughout the whole time, all I saw in the news was about everybody talking about every single channel. Coronavirus, 24/7. My mind's about to blow out. I went to go grab a goddamn bottle of Jack Daniels and drank it half because I wanted to die out there because I had COVID. I wanted to kill the COVID out of my system. But
here's the goof.
I'm dead serious. Then I come back and sit in the chair and I started playing video games and I started drinking plenty of water, ate plenty of food because I was fucked up. Because you know what it was? My mind was like going nuts because of this. But this is the reason why I love video gaming. It saved my life. It saved me. It kept me away from the streets. It kept me away from doing bad things. It's been the best hobby in the world. And now these people throwing that bad culture and try to censor our gaming. That's what they're trying to do. They try to invade the space of entertainment and they try to make us miserable through it. So us people, we fight back and they hate resistance. So when we resist them, they censor us.
Yeah, and it's not just and it's not just the censoring that we're putting up with but also the gaming market in general. People will see how gaming companies will see how popular a particular style of gaming is, like a first-person shooter, and then next thing you know, the entire market is flooded with first-person shooter games, and nobody wants to buy them. Exactly. We're seeing this again with Souls-like games. The market is flooded with Souls-like games right now. A lot of people don't want to buy them because they're not Souls-like gamers. I mean, so it's like if you flood the market with a certain type of game, a lot of companies are going to lose money because they're assuming that's what gamers want. No, gamers want a diversity. And not just a diversity, but also a diversity that is good from
naturally,
in every way, shape, or form.
Naturally.
Like, for example, what is it? Okay, example, Lost Soul Aside. It was supposed to be very Devil May Cry, Bayonetta-like. And then the creator said, I will be postponing the game by 3 months because it appears that nobody is interested in Devil May Cry style Bayonetta games. People only want Souls-like, so I'm going to postpone the game by 3 months to make it more Souls-like. What happened when he said that? Everybody who was waiting for that game went up in arms. I mean, I went into Twitter and oh my Lord, I was seeing middle fingers left and right. People were angry. I mean, people were pissed.
Of course. Who wouldn't be pissed?
And then, of course, when you do that, also when you postpone a game, chances are the quality of that game is also going to drop.
Yep.
Now, Lost Soul aside, a lot of people also don't know. A lot of people on Steam and PC don't know. This game in particular, you're going to have problems with it on Steam and PC for the following reason. When it was originally made to be a PlayStation console exclusive. It was not meant to be on PC for quite a while. It was not meant to be on PC for a year. But in this case, they rushed it. So you're probably going to, so the port was going to be rushed. The port wasn't supposed to happen for another year, but instead they rushed it to allow it to come out at the same time as the console, which is why the PC and Steam version and stuff, which is why you guys are having so much problems. It's because it was never meant to be like that for quite a while. Otherwise, with the exception of the, the English voice acting, I got to admit that does suck ass. Whatever voice actors they hired, they shouldn't have. But anyways,
there is a lot of terrible voice actors when it comes to like actual acting and gaming. I see
voice actors. My gripe as an impersonator, as as an impressionist, is I see people get work, and they're like doing a character that's established, and they suck at it. Like they legitimately, truly suck at it. I saw a promo for Kermit and the Muppets to be on this magic show for the stage magician on Broadway, and the voice that they gave Kermit, my Kermit's better, and my Kermit's not the best out there, right? But my Kermit's better, and Dale from King of the Hill, the impersonator they got for Dale. When he nails it, he nails it. When he doesn't, you can tell, and it's really bad. Rick and Morty, when they replace Justin, really, really bad. Morty is good and acceptable, but whoever does the Rick voice, again, when he nails it, he nails it. And when he doesn't, you can tell, and it sucks.
And Cancel This Podcast is...
Skeletor became an old man. Shut up, Lore.
Yeah, he's good. Cancel the Podcast will actually...
Cancel the Podcast is pointing out exactly what I'm saying. The only diversity that we want is the diversity of genres and gameplay and such. That's what we want. That's what we're asking for.
And we want these type of games. We want good games. We want good game with good storyline. We want good game. We want good game with good gameplay. Better controller feeling, better action, better everything, beauty, graphics. I mean, that's top quality, and we got a game this year, and so far, and look, I'm playing Metal Gear, and I have to continue playing it because I'm already halfway, and now I'm seeing this censor sign on the game, and I'm a little bit devastated about it now, So
now, also, but the thing is, though, is that what really sucks is that there's no game out there that can bring you all of those things in once. Not anymore. That is recently there's and what sucks is that is literally the perfect style of game, and we're never going to get that again.
No,
ever.
No. And the
so
only
we're
thing
either
is
going to get one or the other, or a little bit of one, a little bit of the other. So it's like you have to make exceptions for certain things. Now there are some games out there that are making the effort. For example, Silent Hill. That one actually looks very, very promising. However, like I said, the market is full of Souls-like games. So people were claiming this was going to be Souls-like. The creator actually had to come out and say, this is not Souls-like. Stop complaining. This is not a Souls-like game.
And the thing is,
never.
But the way they were seeing it, because I think I know how their mindset was set up to be. I didn't mean to cut you off on this one. The mindset of these people, they thought because they see a Japanese or a Korean girl with a sword and it says Silent Hill, they thought it was gonna be a Souls-like. They were saying there's gonna be a Souls-like, but even though, like you said, the developer was saying that it's not gonna be a Souls-like, so it's because the way the character looked, that's why they thought it was gonna be a Souls-like. I thought, be honest with you, it was kind of be like it also as well, but I don't think so because I kind of saw the Silent Hill formation, and I know it's not gonna be a Souls-like because it's Silent Hill. Silent Hill was never a Souls-like.
I forget his name. It's this Japanese streamer. Hypno shows him a lot. He makes a lot of good points when he streams. He is Japanese. He did a video on Assassin's Creed Shadows. He's done a lot of good stuff, and he did a video on Silent Hill F that also included gameplay, and he broke down everything that was in there, the meaning of the flowers that they're showing, everything. And he was watching the gameplay. He was going word for word, everything that he was seeing. And he said, this is a Silent Hill game. He said, I have full faith in this. And he was like, I don't say this a lot about any game. He said, I have full faith in this because it's going back to what he thinks is a return to good form. Me, I love horror games. I absolutely adore them.
Me too.
And
but
I am hoping and praying that this will actually be good.
And the only thing is that it's Konami, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hopefully, and I'm praying it doesn't become censored.
Yeah.
That's the only
thing. Thing is also though is we saw what happened with Silent Hill 2. That was not good.
Horrible.
That was horrible. That was just like downright stuff of nightmares horrible.
Yeah, there was just put it this way, because there was a video. I think I was in the chat that day. I think it was around 12 o'clock midnight on a Friday, when Hypno had the After Dark gaming at that time. So he was playing in the fucking Silent Hill. So he goes and grabs this character, right? He shoots him down. And he was like, this is for the modern audience. He starts shooting the character right in the balls because the character looks so ugly. Because all the monsters, the nurses are like man shoulders and stuff like that. It's the modern audience. Here you go. And he grabs a steel pipe piece of shit. That was hilarious. The thing is, that is to prove a point why the game was horrible, because of the way it looked. And they censor a lot of shit in that game too.
Well, the thing is, is about Silent Hill F is, luckily, if I do believe, the creator said, he did not like what was going on with Silent Hill 2. He did not like the reaction, how it went and everything. So I think that it was that he said, so take this with a grain of salt, people. I think he said that he is going to try his damnedest to make it look return to form. And when that Japanese streamer, as soon as I find the link, ladies and gentlemen, I will post it on Twitter. As soon he saw it, he watched the gameplay and everything, and he said, this looks very much like the original. And he said, I can see why some people will complain. He said, some people will be worried because there is a trigger warning in the beginning. But he says he believes the trigger warning is for people who don't understand Japanese culture.
Yeah, I tell you right now, man. That's one of my biggest dreams is to go to Japan and see that culture.
I do too, but the thing is, though, is that
money.
Well, for me, it's not just the money, but they have decided to do an open visa. If you need work, you can come over here for a temporary visa. The kind of shit that happened over here caused a downfall.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, a lot of the Alphabet Mafia is going over there to protest their crap. So it's.
I still can't get over the Alphabet Mafia thing.
The Alphabet Mafia. There's plenty of them. The North Ring Mafia, the Alphabet Mafia, the Rainbow People.
Just the fact that they are a mafia, the fact that you're referring to them as a mob.
ABC.
Seriously, it's started. At first, it's seriously they're constantly adding new letters. Now it's LGBTQA plus. So it's Alphabet Mafia plus symbol. So it's kind of like, what are they going to add next? They have the plus sign. What's next? The equals or the minus or the divided? I'm confused.
Might as add the whole entire alphabet: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, J. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? I don't even know what to say on this anymore with that. It's totally confusing. And we were making fun of them the other day. They were saying,
and half the letters in there mean the same damn thing.
Same shit. Like, I look at these people, I'm like, yo, these people all need mental asylums. Every single one of them. They all need to get locked up.
Is getting triggered.
Take them to Arkham with the Joker's at. Take them to Arkham. That's what all they need to be. I think the Joker will catch a head by them. The Joker for Batman. The Joker for Batman be like, what the fuck is this? Get them the fuck out of here.
Did somebody say Arkham Asylum?
This is exactly what the Joker's gonna say.
Seriously, it's like the game Dustborn. When you're talking to some of the characters in there, one of the options that you can pick is trigger.
Mm-hmm.
And trigger for that game was you actually got triggered.
Lord.
I see Hypno beat it.
It was like, seriously, are you kidding me?
Vabadark beat it. Ryan Atte beat it. Some people ask me, hey, the Furious Den, are you gonna? I'll buy you Dustborn if you play it. I say, fuck no. I am not playing it.
One part in the game.
You're not doing it right. You're not doing it right. You have to go, now, Furious Dan, I will definitely buy you a copy of Dustborn if you choose to play it.
I will send that shit back to you. You want me to play Dustborn?
There's a part where the main character, she's talking to a bunch of cops. You have the option to continue talking to the cop, or you have the option to be triggered. You press triggered. What? Do you think there's something with my race? Is that it? Huh? It's like, oh my God.
You're racist.
Oh,
I swear.
Like, oh my God. Seriously?
If the demon rats had their way, all of those people over there, and Ubisoft and Tencent and all those people, we would never have another good video game ever again.
No.
Ever again.
The
people.
only thing that we need.
That's why this is so important.
We need a company.
I'm sorry. That's one of my best voices. I can't help it.
We need a gaming studio. We need a gaming studio that will stand with the gamers, not stand with the feminists or modern audience. We need a studio that's gonna stand with us. A new one, like literally a new studio. Because let me tell you right now, these people buying these games from the actual beloved franchise that we loved right now, it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. Capcom went to fucking shit. PS5, PlayStation went to shit. Xbox went to shit. Microsoft went to shit. We could say Square Anus, because I don't even call it Square Enix anymore. I call it Square Anus because
I call it Capcom. I don't even call Capcom anymore. I call it Crapcom. Yeah.
Hi, kids. Do you like anus?
Yeah, Square Anus is done also as well. And I love Final Fantasy.
I love what Eternal Brandon here says. I hear Iran gives free flying.
I swear I will read. You want me to read? I'll read it as Ryan.
Those people right there. Let me say right now. Do you see those people that's dressed as Muslims? right? They don't even
yeah.
know how to. They don't even know how to properly make a Muslim unique. They look like shit. Those
I saw
people,
this.
they're not real. They're not real Muslims.
I saw this clip yesterday. It was absolutely hilarious. This white woman, she had her hair in all rainbows and everything, and she said, this guy was asking her about deportation in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, I think all white people should be deported from the U.S. And the guy goes, so where are you going to live? And she just like went completely and totally silent, turned and walked away.
Hey, check this out. I got another one I got to tell you. So there was this black lady, fat galoot black lady, right? She goes to Russia, you know. Let me tell you something right now, thinking that she was going to have received the same shit you received here. Here, you have your freedom, you have your rights. She didn't like the policy here, so she moved to Russia. You know what they did to her in Russia? They beat the shit out of her. Yeah. They beat the shit out of her because she wanted diversity. She thought that Russia was going to be diverse. Russia don't even want that shit over there. That's how bad it is.
All I'm saying is in a world of Microsofts and Ubisofts and Tencents, be like Cracker Barrel. Listen to your fans, people. It's very...
Listen to your fans. Your fans want this in the game. Your fans make you revenue.
The only mafia, the only good mafia out there is Mafia Old Country.
Yeah. Mafia Old Country, yeah. That's the game that just came out.
I like Mafia and Mafia 2, actually, over Old Country.
And that's the new Mafia.
The only good Mafia, the Mafia games.
The new one that just came out, right? Is it pretty good? The Old Country?
Oh, Cassie will go on and on and on about that. Wow. She adores it.
I don't blame her, bro. I tell you right now, I love RoboCop. The RoboCop game was fantastic. The only thing I didn't like about the RoboCop game, all the freaking women in there were fucking ugly. I tell you right now, bro, they were fucking ugly as fuck. But the game was good. The game was really good, literally. And I said that to Hypno, and he was sending people flying, so I call them I call these people UFA, unidentified flying assholes, because when you punch one of those bad guys, they make them fly up. It's called a UFA. That's what I call it, a UFA. When you punch a bad guy and send them flying to the ceiling, it's an unidentified flying asshole. Let's put it that way. It was a joke. I did that. It was funny. It was supposed to be funny, but the game was good. I loved the RoboCop. I beat the Root City. And I beat the Unfinished Business, and they were both great games. They were short, but there was a lot of missions that you could have done. So you could also change the story. The way it's story change based too. So it depends what like if somebody asks you a question, how you want to answer it. The game was all about that too. It was pretty good. I liked the game. The game was fantastic. It kind of like the second one reminded me of Judge Dredd, like the building itself. Like it was in that building all day. That's why it reminded me. It was a good game. Both of them actually.
I found the Yakuza games. I found some of the Yakuza games. I found the Yakuza games hit or miss.
The last one was. They said the last one was good.
Book him. What's the charges? He's a cock killer.
The last one they just came out. It was kind of like a Grand Theft Auto one, was it?
I thought the most recent one for Yakuza was a Pirate. Yakuza?
Pirate, yes. I think so. It was that one. They said it was pretty good, actually.
I haven't played it yet, so I can't say anything about it.
Well, somebody that I know have played it. But we'll find out, because I haven't bought it yet either. So I'm going to wait till it goes on sale, and then I'll purchase it and buy it from Steam or something like that. Hopefully they didn't take nothing else out of the game. So that's what I worry about. So I am looking forward, and maybe not look forward to it at the same time. Resident Evil 9.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the demo to it. It looks good.
You saw the demo to it, or did you play the demo to it?
I saw the demo to it. I didn't play it. There was no demo for me to download it for me to play it. So if it was like that, I would have been streaming it for like maybe 50 minutes, 30 minutes.
Because Hypno did a video on it, and apparently that one's getting dumbed down too.
Maybe. Yeah, I think so too.
Because people are saying it's too scary.
Oh my God. I love that shit. Are you crazy? Are you too scary?
Yes, too scary.
No, I fucking love that shit. If they make it, if they take the effect out of that, then I'm not buying the fucking game. The thing is, I saw the demo, and the demo fucking was fantastic. So you fight this monster, right? And supposedly the monster came back, and it was actually from the Resident Evil first Resident Evil remake. So she's actually fighting Lisa Trevor. Lisa Trevor, it's the monster you're dealing with.
But supposedly people, some of the modern audience, of course, found it too scary. So there's talks of dumbing it down.
Yeah, if they're gonna do that, I'm not gonna buy it.
Wow.
I'm not gonna
See, I'm the kind of person that would walk into a Silent Hill game and be like, "Look at me, motherfucker! I'm motherfucking Juggernaut. You know you can't harm me with those Jamaican colors, motherfucking Juggernaut." Those games, I've never been scared by Silent Hill games. I've been like Uncanny Valley. Ew, that's nasty. But I've never been legitimately terrified of, just walking down through Maine because it's as foggy as every town in Maine. If I want to play through a Stephen King novel, I'm playing through a Stephen King novel. That's what Silent Hill is to me. It's a Stephen King novel. And yeah, like now you want to talk about scary games? Alien Isolation, that was awesome.
Oh my
god! I have not played that.
You never played Alien Isolation, Scooby? Are you kidding me? You gotta play it, Scooby, on Halloween. I fucking played it, beat it. Let me tell you something right now. You throughout the game, you have to run, survive. It's a survival game. You can't kill the alien. You have to invade from him. You have to hide.
You can't kill it. You're not a colonial marine. You ain't got weapons.
No, colonial marine sucked. So the thing is, it's kind of like The Quiet Place, right? The game Quiet Place was fantastic. I love that game. I recommend it to you. I highly recommend that game. I didn't care about how the female or the character wasn't that attractive, but the game was fucking fantastic. The Quiet Place. I beat it on stream too. So Alien Isolation has this option that if you turn it on, your microphone, the moment you talk, will find you. If you hide in the closet to try to invade, if you try to breathe while that thing is looking at you like this, it will open the closet and fucking kill you. You got to look, and that game is so much of survival that you have to look at the ceiling, the air ducts. If you see drool coming out of it, he's in there, waiting for the moment you pass right under the thing, and he'll grab you and take you out. The game is fantastic. The game it came out back in 2014, and the graphic to this day, it's been absolutely beautiful, bro. The game is it's scary as shit though. You started this play called the Sevastopol, and the lights goes off after that, but you don't meet the alien till like maybe.
Well, is this the one where you play as Ripley's daughter?
Yes, Amanda Ripley.
Yeah, Amanda.
Okay.
Yes, Amanda Ripley. You play as her daughter, and I tell you, the game is good.
Real
good. I highly recommend that game.
Isolation is true terror.
Yeah, true fucking terror.
Now, like I said, the future of gaming, and I do have a poll for this. In the chat, if you guys haven't voted, now is a good time to do so. The future of gaming. Now we've seen some bad and we've seen some good. Should we? I mean, we've got Metroid, Terminator. When we saw it in the game show, it looked awesome.
Yes,
playing that. I'm downloading that. I'm playing that. I'm streaming that.
Get my hands on that.
I am streaming that.
It comes out next month too. No, October. Or I think September. I'm not sure what Terminator the 2-day no fake comes out. I don't know if it comes
Metroid. Out. I'm not a Nintendo Switch gamer, but it makes me go. How did they mess up Metroid, Marcelo? Because I don't know what they've done to Metroid.
His argument is they made it 3D. Metroid, the Metroidvania craze, the 2D platformer shooter.
Dread was good. I love the Dread. Like I will replay Dread again on stream. People say, "Oh, Dread sucked." No, fuck. people said Dread sucked, but to tell the truth, Dread was really good. I played the previous Metroid games also as well. I loved them. Even the Nintendo one, the classic one, was really good.
I liked Metroid Zero Mission because they brought it back to Metroid 2D. You know, very much with Zero Suit Samus, and you basically had to reassemble your suit, which was real fun.
No!
Yeah.
No, Souls-like!
Yes, you like Souls-like. You love Souls-like. You love Souls-like, Scooby.
Shut up, Tony. I don't want to hear it.
Admit it. You love it. You want more of it. We're ready to shove it down your craw.
Wu-Tang is giving me PTSD. I swear to God.
No. You're on your way to becoming a ninja. Okay.
Oh my God! That game is giving me PTSD.
She fought that boss was the Hokage. She reminded me of Tsunade because when she would do like that slamming kick, it shook the whole map. I'm like, oh, this is Tsunade. You're fighting the Hokage.
The most recent boss is even worse.
Hokage.
The current bosses I'm going to be up against next are even worse, and they have already started to give me nightmares.
Yeah.
Where wins me, I look forward to, because that is supposed to be a hack and slash.
Yep.
And I mean classic hack and slash. And that one I am really looking forward to. Onimusha, the new Onimusha game that's coming out, I look forward to. Now, if it's one thing, and Tides, that one everybody has been looking forward to.
I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Oh boy,
definitely. I like the graphics.
I love the graphics, the fighting style,
the hack and slash.
The hack and slash. Hell, the girl's even good looking.
I know, she's cute.
She's a hottie.
Yep. And the thing is that I want to know what company is making it.
I think they said who it was in the game when it was announced, but Tides of Annihilation. But then again, you know what? As it comes close to release,
I hope it's not.
As it comes to it, I wouldn't be surprised if it was an indie studio or something. But anyways, as it comes closer to release date, I'm sure we're going to see it some more, which I look forward to, because that game, the fighting style in that reminded me so much of Devil May Cry. I look so forward to it. But yeah, Terminator 2D, No Fate. Oh my God, it looked like I was just playing right out of the game. It just looks so awesome. I mean, we do have so many games. Yeah, and we do have so many games that are coming out that are going to be awesome, that look to be awesome. And then we also have some games coming out in the future from 2025 to 2026 that look like they're going to be complete and total utter trash.
Do you see the way they were making the Terminator 2D No Fate? Guess how old are those people? If you watch, there's a YouTube video about it. The creators, they actually made a development video about it.
How old?
People that's creating the game are people our age.
Of course.
People that's against the fucking propaganda that's going on.
Dude, I'm telling you, 2D, like one of the most fun games I downloaded last year, not just because my computer could run it, was Retroware Horror Arcade. There was a Halloween cabinet and a Ash versus Evil Dead cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
And I love 2D platformer survival shooters.
Me too.
I love that Contra, that Metroidvania kind of vibe. So when I saw Terminator 2D, I was just like, well,
I think
gonna have to do a couple of bonus streams and earn that motherfucker. Gotta get that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I think my favorite platformer got to be Slaughterhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Slaughterhouse.
Oh my God. How you did the last one that ever came out?
Do you like top downs?
I loved the most recent one that came out. Oh my God, I loved that one.
That shit was bloody as fuck. I saw that.
My favorite line is when you're absolutely massacring a couple of these enemies, and the mask screams out loud, "Let's show these fuckers why this game is rated M."
Yeah,
I'm like,
and the thing
yes.
And the thing is, I used to like playing the old one. Like, I think the first and second one, when he used to grab the paddle from the boat and he used to hit the fucking monster with it.
Inferno Hell Knight.
And take him off the screen.
Tiger.
I love that one part that you could do in Slaughterhouse where you can just reach into a monster and pull out its spleen and kill it. I was like, this is fun. This is good.
I haven't played a game like that in years, bro.
I
I don't know
wanted
what
to
happened to it. I think I had that game, and I don't know what the fuck I did with it. That was a
I
good
still
fucking
have
game
my
too.
I still have my PS2. I still have my PS3. I have my PS4. I have my PSP and my PlayStation Vita. I use all of them. And I still have my games from all of them. So I can go back to that game whenever I want.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh man.
yeah, that is one of my favorite games. That and for the PS3, that and Alice Madness Returns. Alice Madness Returns was the first game I ever platinumed.
Yeah. Oh, Alex Madness Return? I have that game original too.
Yeah, it was the first game that I ever platinumed, and Alice Madness I thought was a great game too.
It's a good game. Yeah, I haven't played it in years, so I totally forgot how the story was. But I have the original game, and I never got rid of it because I know it's basically like an alternative Alice in Wonderland. Like she's like an Alice violent type of character that's killing monsters and demons and stuff like that, and going to weird freaking dimensions. It was pretty good though. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was a good game. I loved it. You know, but I didn't get to beat it. Like I have it upstairs and I shelved the shit out of it because I got into like the Left 4 Dead series after that. And I Left 4 Dead right now. I had an achievement and it was not easy. The hardest achievement was to get the untouchable achievement on Left 4 Dead. And
another game that I really liked on my PS3 was Gran Turismo 5.
Oh, Gran Turismo 5?
Yeah, I had a wheel set up and everything, and I loved playing it so much.
Yeah, I got the speedometers and stuff like that. I made my own speedometer, car speedometers. Okay, these are car speedometers. I have to use a little device like this. I'm gonna show you how it looks like. It's God damn it. It's a device like this. So you put the canvas here, and you put the number wires. You have to program the wires, and you put the wires where it goes. So then you have to go and download the software, and you have to program the wires and the speedometer and the boost gauge, the water gauge, and everything into that. Now you have to take your computer's IP address and your PlayStation address, IP address, and match it. But not match it, but make sure that it starts operating. So once you start the game, you press the gas on your pedal and you see the needle go up. But then before you start doing that, you do the test. Then you start doing the actual shit. And it actually works. So I have my 1,000. I paid $1,000 for this steering wheel.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a Thrustmaster SF1000. I had two Fanatec's before. I got rid of them. The Fanatec's, the one without the fanless ones,
mm-hmm.
they burned down on me. They were so bad. And I was like from there, and I had two of them, and I got rid of them. I took them back to the store, so I got a refund back. I paid a little bit more than what I paid for this one. I paid $1,200 for it. The Fanatec is like based like a real driving steering wheel from a car. So if you drive a race car,
it's got like the pull on it like a real wheel.
Every fucking thing.
Nice.
Like let me tell you right now, I fractured my fingers because of that. Like yeah, but you have to wear gloves. Like I fractured my fingers because the steering wheel is so fast with full force feedback. It's my finger got stuck in between the steering wheel, and it actually fractured my fingers. Both of them. I was fucking hurting for days. Yeah, it's that bad because you're driving a powerful car in the game. So basically, you're actually driving like an actual car. It feels just like it. But it's like imagine you're driving a real race car. It's just the same thing. You get a car with 1,200 horses, you're gonna have a freaking flying steering wheel when you're racing in real life.
If you ain't got a grip on that, if you ain't got a good grip on that wheel, you're gonna lose it. Yeah,
you're fucked. In real life, it's like that too. Because seen when I went to the car show last week, it was fun. I got this Godzilla shirt right here. Right? It's called Tuna 47. But you know why it's called Godzilla? If you notice the GTR is called Godzilla. The Nissan GTR. Look at the back of my shirt. Nissan GTR. So Nissan GTR is called Godzilla.
Awesome.
That's what they call it in Japan, Godzilla, because the car is a monster. So you have a GTR with 1,200 horses, torque. and you actually start driving that car, hit that gas, click it, and you shift that shifter like it's no tomorrow, that steering wheel was gonna go crazy. You have 1,200 horses on that car, and that steering wheel is gonna be a hyper act car. So you gotta control it. I met close because I was streaming it. I had like 37 people on YouTube, and it was called. They were making a movie film called Legend of Drift, and the person that's actually directing it is Sun Kang from Tokyo Drift, the Japanese guy there that actually drove the orange RX-7. And I got to meet him. Like I got close to him. We got to meet him, but my phone died. I would have took a picture with him and everything. My phone died. So yeah, I have pictures of cars in my Discord and everything. Got pictures all over. So he was driving a red Toyota Corolla, AE86. He's gonna be showcasing that car. That's the car he's gonna drive in the movie. It has the yellow fog lights in front of it. The lights are yellow, but the car's red. But the guy is mad cool. Like literally, Su Kang is mad cool. So I got in there, and all I heard in the drifting course was nothing but cars. The engine was screaming. Like you gotta see how the crazy professionally those drifts were. Those tires were screeching back and forth, like, and you smoke out everything. They had a boat. They threw a boat in the freaking drift. Like I got to record and everything. And this boat had 1,200 horses. It was a car, but it was like a boat. And the car was just sliding all over with the fucking thing. Let me tell you, there was been some accidents in the movie that they're gonna make. You gotta look it up. It's called Legend of Drift. It's Star Wars. Su Kang he's the director, and he's actually the main actor in the game in the movie. But let me tell you right now, the movie, as I was streaming and recording the movie, this movie's gonna be a badass. And guess what? I'm in the crowd, so I got recorded. Basically, yeah. And I also got this. Look, check it out. I also bought this. What the hell did I do with that hat? The Japanese hat I have here. It was a sombrero somewhere. Anyway, so like I say, it was really hot there. I'm sitting at that bench. I'm sweating my balls off. So I decided to buy this. What do they call it? This Japanese kind of like a triangle cone type of sombrero, and I put it up around me. The sun didn't even bother me. I felt it so cool.
You're talking about the Raiden hats.
Yes, the Raiden hat. We call it the Raiden hat.
Remember, yeah,
it was really it was pretty cool. Actually, seeing that movie game directed and filmed, live filming, the next day got so packed. I was there the first day. I wanted to stay there to 7 for my best friend that I wanted to stay there to 7. So we went to the hotel. And after that, it was just boring after that. Because the hotel, staying in the hotel, and I'm by myself in that fucking bedroom. Fuck that. Then the next day we went over there. We decided to leave because it got jammed. Like literally, you could even get food. It takes like an hour to get food.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how it was. Liquor store. There was liquor, everything. You know, they gave me a bracelet, green bracelet. They gave me one that says over 21 because I was buying liquor. And I wasn't driving, so my best friend was driving. And we had a lot of fun, Scooby. I tell you, it was off the hook seeing that movie being filmed right here in my hometown.
Yeah, I envy you on that one. And
yeah, I can't wait. I probably end up in theaters. So I guess you're gonna have to tell Sony to sell the movie tickets because I'm gonna end up in theaters. Literally, it was just a lifetime opportunity. One lifetime opportunity. I never get to get that again. And I paid $90 for the tickets, and I ended up in the front bench, right there, just recording everything with my own phone. I tell you,
so yeah, we have some. So we do have like Terminator 2D looking great. Definitely gonna get it.
That's what I'm gonna get.
Metroid. Yeah. I mean, I know the 3D Metroids and stuff haven't been great because I have seen some of them. But for those Metroid fans out there, I would recommend wait till it comes out, watch some gameplay, see if you like it.
Well, Jeremiah Maxwell makes a point here, and this is actually this was a point that was made earlier. Hold on. He said something to the effect of
It was made 3D, which is why a lot of people didn't like it. But
yeah, I have become very skeptical to the point of waiting until a streamer plays the game first, and that's for a lot of people for a lot of games.
Yeah.
We especially us gamers, not me not as much as some, but we play games and vet it for the people before they buy it. So
yes, same here. what I tend to do is not only that, but I also say to watch some of the gameplay is to see, if that gameplay style is the type of style for you. Because you never know, because you may see something like, oh, I like how this is going. I like, but I don't like what I just saw here. But I do like what I'm seeing here. But I don't like this part. So it's also kind of like, even though you're watching a person do gameplay, it's like you're real time making your own decision. You don't have to, you don't have to listen and agree with what that person is saying, but you're at the same time making your own decisions based on what you're seeing real time. That is like for me, when I was watching Hypno play Wukong, I was kind of on the fence about it, but as I saw him play more and more and more, I was like, this actually looks pretty fun.
It is.
But when it comes to, like reviewers, especially on Steam and whatnot and stuff, you're going to have your shills and you're going to have the people who are butthurt.
Shout out to A-Bomb out there. We got the A-Bomb, the werewolf himself.
Abomination AJ. Hey, sweetie. How you doing?
Says, no link to the stream, but what up, people? And I, of course, have cordially invited him through you. And we would love to have you on a future show.
Oh, yeah, definitely. If you're free, you know what? If you're free next Saturday, you're more than welcome to come on. So we got we do have some promising games coming up. We also have some that are, remain to be seen. I'd say the future of gaming is a bit iffy. Do we still need to keep it? Stay vigilant. Dago.
What do we got? We got
Dago.
Easy.
We got Dago. Dago. 1 o'clock. Ooh. So cute.
He had to represent PAWCAST. He's a dog. Easy, buddy. Easy. I can't take you out yet. He's the mascot for PAWCAST.
He'll be there if he can. He's got to check the work schedule.
Okay. Yep. Let me know, sweetie. But yeah, I'd say I'd say as far as the future goes, are we safe? No.
Not to tell the truth. It's like I was saying before the show started, the future is unpredictable. We don't know what to expect, what we're gonna get. Are we gonna get censored games? We don't know. Are we gonna get uncensored games? We don't know about that either. Like I said, the future is when you start seeing it, then that's when you start knowing that that's where the future ended up at. Other than that, it's like I say, it's unpredictable. We don't know what's gonna happen. So all we had to do is keep our guard up and wait and see where it goes.
Yep, day by day.
Day by day.
Anyways, so thank you so much, Dan, for coming on. What you got coming up?
I do have a game stream tonight. Hopefully I can make it to the game stream. It depends if I don't stay busy doing what I have to do. But I do have to. I am going to stream the rest of Metal Gear Solid, Snake Eater, the remake, and I'm looking forward to play Shinobi: The Art of Vengeance because I have purchased that too, and other game titles in the near future also as well that I'm going to start streaming also as well. I normally, like I say, appears and noises pollutions on show on Monday and Thursdays. Mostly hang out with Toasty whenever I get a chance to, which I do have been hanging out with Toasty. And appear in other shows. I appear, whoever wants to invite me to a show, you're more than welcome to invite me. We will have gaming topics. We'll talk about the gaming topics. I'm very good with talk about gaming topics because I play a lot of video games. So I know where we end up at with our games, and my main thing is to have a voice for our gaming community and be able to protect the gaming and the hobbies that they like, even though I'm not a fan of some of the people's hobbies, because I'm not a fan of Star Wars, but I do support the people that like it, and that thing they have rights for that. to that not to be censored either. You know what I'm saying? But it's been a lot of shit with that too, and I'm kind of like not liking it. I got friends and young nephews that doesn't like that doesn't like that shit either. You know, the scene stuff. You know, and it's not good. So, like I say, my future thing is continue, keep on playing. You know, and keep on making these thumbnails for other games to come out. You know, that I'm gonna represent and highly recommend the games that I play. If you like the game, buy. If you don't, hey, it is what it is. And you guys also can follow me at Furious N45 on Rumble. That's my main platform. Rumble is and then YouTube. Follow me at Furious N3086 on YouTube, Furious N on Kick, and Wolf 46782 on X.
And if you guys didn't get that down, don't worry. I will be posting all the links for Dan on Twitter in a bit as soon as the show is over.
Sorry,
I think your dog's excited about that. Tony, I know you're going to want to run your commercial, so go ahead.
Hi, this is Alf here, and I thought we were going to be talking about something important.
Were we?
Yeah, a commercial. That's right, a commercial.
Oh, that's right.
A commercial. Hi, this is Ginger Wolf.
Hi.
She's our resident Black Widow of the Stark of Iron channel, where you'll find parody, songwriting, voice acting, puppeteering, and a heck of a lot more. Maybe a little pole work, maybe a little fire eating. Maybe, just a little bit. Just a wee bit.
Just like enough to add like a little spice to the pot.
A little spice to the pot. How do you like your chili? Do you like your chili hot?
I eat jalapeno peppers.
I like my chili so goddamn hot you can cook a hog's ass with a spoonful.
So you mean like me?
Oh yeah, just like our great Ginger Wolf there.
Yeah.
That's right. So check out the Stark of Iron channel, where Snowed Up wanted a commercial of us. This is what you get.
Yeah.
We're totally cutting the last bit.
And the puppets are coming back with a vengeance, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be having our puppet pregame episode of Stark Saturday Matinee at 7 o'clock, so here in about 20 minutes. That'll be leading to the 100th episode of the Cotton Council on Snowdubs. So, lots of puppetry happening for at least the next 6 hours. Be sure to check us both out.
Okay, and for me, I will be picking up on Barcade tomorrow, continuing my hellish trek through Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers. I will start tomorrow afternoon. I'll start, keep an eye on Twitter. I will drop what time I am starting over there. Tonight, I will be at 11 o'clock. I will be on Circle of Jerks on Zax's channel. So come on by, join the jerks, watch us just mess around, shoot the shit. It's going to be fun. So come on by, watch Circle of Jerks at 11 o'clock p.m. And all of my shows, the Barcade and SCOOBYPUP'S podcast and stuff, they're going to be Eastern. Also, come October.
I want to give a special shout out to Maria with T and Telly. You and I need to talk. She's actually doing some really cool stuff for Halloween. I'm having a show, so I hope to see you there in about 15 minutes. Good to see you. And I also want to give a shout out to Lilith. And thank you, Jeremiah. Sorry for interrupting you, hon. Carry on.
So also for October, we're going to be doing things a little bit different PAWCAST and Barcade wise, as well as the Refuse. The Refuse are going to be coming out a bit more frequently in October. Everything I do is going to be Halloween themed or scary themed. So we will be talking horror movies, horror shows, horror games. We will be playing horror games on the Barcade, such as Siren, Silent Hill F, whole bunch of goodies. So October is going to be a scary month for SCOOBYPUP. As far as next weekend goes, we'll see who our wonderful little guest is. And 13th, we will have Tomby on. He will be making a wonderful return because it's been a while since we've had that little sweetheart on here. So yeah, tonight, 11 p.m., Circle of Jerks, and tomorrow afternoon I will start up on Wu Chang Fallen Feathers again, and also for the sake of Nerd Wars, I am also going to be starting to double stream the games. So once I finish with Wu Chang, like I will be doing 2 different games on the same day for Barcade. So I'm going to start doubling down. I will be doing Wu Chang Fallen Feathers and Lost Soul Aside back to back. So yeah, I'm going to be going insane for a while. I'm going to be trying to bring out Scooby Pups Refuse, which is my review channel, more and more and more. So keep an eye out for those. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for coming. As always, you guys are who I do this for. You guys, I love you guys. You're who I do this for. Please like, subscribe, follow, leave a comment. When the stream is over, refresh the channel and leave a comment. Let us know what you think. We're not just here for ourselves. We're here for you. Let us know what you think. Where do you think this is? The gaming company is going to go. Let us tell us. Give us your comments. And all of you guys have a wonderful night.